All right, we're going to start right here to the right.
New bias Wilborn, AO.com. Wendell first, but then the rest of the guys. You know, they're like the other day, your shot wasn't falling, I'm sure, the way you wanted it.
Yeah.
But you were able to stay in the game and hit free throws. What does it say about you that you're able to stay in even when the shot isn't falling like you want it to?
Personally, you know, for myself, you know, I don't think how many shots I make dictates if I play good or bad. You know, I do a lot of other things on the court, and my teammates expect me to do a lot of other things on the court to keep the team going and to get us a win. So, you know, if my shot's not falling, that's just one part of my game that's not working that night, but it's other things I could do out there, and I think I showed that yesterday.
And then just to follow for Johni and KD, what makes it about him that you're able to see that you're able to trust him in those situations, to keep going, to stay in it, to stay engaged, keep each other engaged?
For me, I've been with him for 2 years. You know, he done came up big for us plenty of times. So, you know, all my trust is all in him. So whatever he with, I'm rocking with.
Like Katie said, you know, we all rock with win. You know, he's a competitor. He want to be on the court. He gonna make plays. You know, and he's gonna make the plays that we need to win the game. Whether it's, you know, if he goes 1 for 10, it don't matter. He's gonna end up making 9 for 9 free throws to win the game for us. You know, to ice the game. So we all believe in him.
Right to your right.
Ike Jones with the War Rapport. How did it feel for that stretch in the second half to see the freshmen come in, Trey Donaldson, and play so well for you guys in this game?
It felt great, you know, just to sit back. You know, he stayed right ready the whole year. You know, didn't play that many minutes playing behind me, but, you know, the moment came yesterday, you know, in our biggest game of the year, and he showed up and, you know, let me rest out there, and, you know, we had a big lead, and then gave me opportunity to just come in and finish the game. And, you know, we were encouraging each other throughout the whole second half, throughout the whole game, like we have all year. But, you know, it was great. I'm happy for him that he could do that, you know, in March Madness.
James Mueller, the Cougar, for any of y'all, just when you look at Houston, obviously things start on defense for them. What stands out about just the way they play defense and just some of the challenges that they present?
Just a body of build. You know, they got a lot of big guys at the 4 and 5, at the 3, and at the 2. So, you know, they're just the physicality of those guys.
You know, they're a physical team. You know, they want to try to make you uncomfortable on the defensive side. You know, make you take bad shots. But, you know, we just got to execute our offense well and get the shots that we want to take.
Right here.
Andy Giannis, Gallery Sports. For any one of you guys, how much of an impact did the crowd yesterday have you guys in that game against Iowa?
I would just say, you know, it's great to have our fans, you know, to be playing in Birmingham. But, you know, at the end of the day, we still got to go out there and perform, you know, no matter what. And that energy feeds off our energy, you know, so. But it's great to have those fans behind us, and we know they're going to be behind us Saturday, but it doesn't just automatically give us a win. So we know we got to come out and compete anyways and, you know, play as hard as we can.
Far right.
For anybody, I know you guys don't focus on what the school West does or doesn't do, but what do you think it's going to be like Saturday with both you guys playing back-to-back in the same building, just the atmosphere of the fans mixing and everything else?
It's going to be crazy. You know, with the 1 seed and the 8 seed, I think it's going to be one of the best games on Saturday.
To the left.
I want to ask you about the bench. Last night, they go on the run, KD, Trey, hitting those threes, and most of the time, it was like, I think most of y'all were out when y'all made that big run, scoring run. Just how much does it give a lift for you guys as starters when y'all can turn to a bench like that and know that they can put up points like that and get stops like they were getting?
Yeah, I mean, you know, I think yesterday that was like one of the few games where the bench and the starters all played good. You know, like sometimes it'd be just the bench, sometimes it just be the starters, you know, but we had all 10 guys clicking yesterday, you know, 6 guys in double figures. So, I mean, it's great. You know, you get to rest, get to finish the games. You know, you expect every game to be close in March Madness, but, you know, it's what's expected from everybody at this point in the season to just go out there and perform. So we just got to keep doing that.
Katie, I want to ask you about Trey. He said that you and Wynn call him the Rook. and y'all give him a lot of tough love, but y'all have helped him out a ton this year. Just what have you seen in him, his growth from the beginning into the season, and how cool was it to see him kind of catch fire alongside you yesterday from deep?
It was awesome. You know, he's a young guy that's willing to learn from us. So, you know, it's good to have somebody like that. So he just take our game, the pieces that we give him, and he just take it all in one and use it. And he played well last night.
To your right.
KD, you've been known to be a man of many faces, the memes and all that. Which face is your favorite face?
Yeah, it gotta be the tongue out. I think everybody like that one, so it gotta be that one.
For any of you guys, was there any additional motivation hearing some of the Iowa cheerleaders chant "Roll Tide" at you guys as y'all were on their end of the floor?
Not really. I mean, I'm not sure where that came from, but I don't think they were cheering after the game. So
yeah. I didn't even hear them personally, but I probably would have laughed if I'd heard it. I mean, I don't know why Iowa was saying that. It don't make sense.
What are y'all's impressions on Houston? Yeah, what are your impressions on Houston? Are there any comps that you guys have already played?
I don't know about any comparisons, but, you know, they're number 1 seed, so, I mean, they're a good team, you know, so we just got to come ready to play.
All right, well, what have you seen with them on film and everything? Like, what are your impressions of the team? Beyond them being good.
You know, they're a physical team, you know, a lot of veterans. You know, just got to get to the drawing boards.
Okay, gentlemen, thank you.